Hello, my name is Debbie Emily. I am a life and spiritual coach, and I'm a master EFT trainer and practitioner. I have been practicing EFT for 12 to 14 years, something like that, and have experienced many different modalities of EFT, most of them that are out there today. And I'm bringing you a mini-series, the A to Z of EFT. And today I'm going to be talking about the letter B, and this is for borrowing benefits. Now, borrowing benefits is something that people can have a little difficulty understanding and accepting, because what it ultimately means is that you borrow benefits from someone else's session. And that session that you're watching, be it on a DVD, on YouTube, if it's at a conference that someone is up on stage, or in any training session, that other person's issue is completely unrelated to yours. So they may be going through, as the video that I actually use in my training is of a lady that's afraid to dance. And my students focus on an issue that is completely unrelated. I have yet come across someone that is afraid to dance. So they may be working on things like fear of public speaking, for example. And they're tapping along at exactly the same time that the tapping is happening on the video or with the person on the stage. So you will listen to the video, watch what's happening, and just tap literally at the same time as the tapping is happening to the person on the stage or in the video. And that's all you need to do. And this can actually have quite remarkable results, which we know fly in the face of what is often said about EFT, in that you really need to think about your issue or situation. That is not always the case. And in some more of these DVDs in the mini-series I'm bringing to you, I will explain some of that a little bit more. Now, one of the reasons why I believe borrowing benefits work is that the other person's issue, so the lady that was afraid to dance, she has a lot of anxiety, she has a lot of fear, she has a lot of worry, and maybe being ridiculed up on the stage. All of this comes out in her DVD, in her session. And as you are tapping along for your fear of public speaking, you do not need to think about that at all. Except write down fear of public speaking, if that's what it is for you, or whatever it is that you would like to feel better about. Rate it from 0 to 10, 10 being very high, and 0 being very low, that it's gone completely. And again, just whenever you see the tapping happening for someone else, stop and tap without thinking for your issue. And at the end of the session, end of the video, the presentation, whatever it may be, have a look at how you feel about your fear or phobia, whatever it is that you are using EFT tapping for. And I think you may be surprised that it would have shifted, not in every single case obviously, but in a majority of the cases there is some benefit to the other person that's tapping along. And in my instance, I was very lucky that I completely got rid of my own fear of snakes, which was very intense, and I have no idea where it came from. And it was in the very early days of EFT, watching some of the very early Gary Craig DVDs that used to be out there that are not now, and just tapping along with some of this out of curiosity, and found out that I no longer had the fear of snakes. So it can be quite profound. It can have some benefit to you. Cannot promise that it's going to get rid of your issue completely, and nor can we ever promise that at all anyway. But it is something that has its place within EFT and can work. So literally it is watching someone else's demonstration on video, in person, and tapping along at the same time they're tapping, while just having previously noted your issue that you would like to feel better about. It's as simple as that. I hope you enjoy this mini series, and I just would like to stress that this is not training. This is just me bringing you some information about EFT. There is a lot more to EFT than just what I can bring you in a 5-minute video clip I can show you. But all I'm trying to do here is to get a greater awareness out to the general public, and maybe even some practitioners that would just like a little bit more background information about EFT. Hope you enjoyed this, and I look forward to speaking to you again very soon. Thank you.